Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. So, Michigan food stamp beneficiaries will now have to work part-time jobs. In Michigan, is reinstating work requirements for food stamp beneficiaries, requiring able-bodied adults to work, get job training, or volunteer for 20 hours per week. The work requirements had been waived since 2002 in light of high unemployment rates, but since employment rates have risen in recent months, it will be reinstated. All adults aged 18 to 49 that do not have a disability or any dependents are expected to meet the requirements as of October 1st of 2018, and the source is WXYZ. And it doesn't mention if you're retired or you're a senior citizen that you'll be getting food stamps. So I guess that they gonna be put to work. You know, it does say all able-bodied adults. I guess if you're able to, I assume that's if you're not on disability. It don't really clarify able-bodied, able to do what though. You know, that's the question. And that's like what type of work. You know, you got levels of work, you know, that people can do. So in the report it really doesn't break that down. But you know, I think about what the most honorable Elijah Muhammad said. He said welfare is farewell to good living, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, I can understand the elderly, you know, they deserve it, man. You know, I mean, why not look out for the vets who have fought for the country, put their lives on the line? Why not look out for the elderly who are retired, who worked hard, paid their taxes, paid into the system, right? A lot of us pay into a system to help a government that doesn't truly serve the people, you know? So it's like, man, let the elderly have their food stamps. And it's like we give 3.8 billion worth of aid from the taxpayers to Israel. You know what I'm saying? But you telling me we don't want to help our elderly? You mean to tell me every time the too big to fail banks go bankrupt, that the government somehow finds a way to print money to bail them out? But we don't want to help our elderly. We don't want to help the vets who have fought for the country. Come on, man. You gotta look out for those who have put in work, man. You know, but we look out for Israel, though. It's sick, man. You know, our government, or their government, I'm not even gonna say our government because they don't serve us, but their government, man, has been hijacked by lobbyists. They're in the pocketbooks of big money changers, big special interests, and they are not working for the people, man. No matter what these politicians say during the campaign, they are like whores. Like the minister said, they selling themselves to the highest bidder, the highest buyer. You know, so don't get lost and tangled up in this political system. If the people want change, then the people have to create the change, right? That's how the real revolution will be started, not by someone from the top creating the change. No, when we unite on common grounds, understanding that I don't care about your religion. I don't care about your way of life that you subscribe to when it comes to the freedom, justice, and equality of our people, man. We got to put these little labels to the side, put our pride to the side, put our egos to the side, and work in harmony and work together with one another, and we can accomplish what we will. But yeah, it's really sad to hear. I can understand them saying every able-bodied young person who's not retired or who's not a vet, you know, to get out there and make a living for yourself. I can understand that. But by that same token, you know, it gotta be the same way when it comes to the congressmen, the senators, the legislators, you know, the big wigs. Put some pressure on them sometimes too, not just always the little people. So that's just my few thoughts about this. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing off. Peace.